It's right around 2:30 p.m. on Wednesday, January 24th, 2024. I'm actually trying to get into my bathroom and take a shower, but I can't because there's someone sitting behind the wall of my shower stall, which is the 3 foot wide double wall of Unit 78 that separates Unit 78 from my shower. And there has been someone smoking in and around the area behind my shower stall for an hour now, and they are smoking intense amounts of marijuana. And at the same time, they've been using some type of remote controlled stun gun device, something that is similar to that type of device to electronically assault me while I've been lying on my bed trying to rest over the last couple of hours. My voice is completely hoarse right now because this electronic assault device, I'm not sure what it is exactly, is being used from behind the wall of my kitchen sink, which is the vacant bathroom of Unit 78. Unit 78 has been deliberately kept vacant and empty by the Greenville Group for about a year and a half now, even though it has its own bathroom and it's a large unit. I'm not sure why any real estate management company would deliberately keep a large unit at the front of a building with its own bathroom completely vacant and empty for just about a year and a half. But they have been, and somebody keeps accessing the area of the bathroom of that unit. There is a 3 foot wide double wall between the back of my bathroom and the living space of Unit 78, which is the entrance is all the way over here. There's no marijuana fumes actually out here. So this is the door of Unit 78, but the wall that separates Unit 78 from my bathroom is located right here, right here. It's like right behind this electrical closet. There's a really tiny electrical closet right here. You can't fit a person in there, but there's a 3 foot wide double wall behind it, and that's where the marijuana smoke always comes. There's no smoke or fumes out here in the hallway. There's absolutely no odors out here in the hallway. But my entire bathroom right now, it's filling this entire corner right here. It's this entire corner. And at the same time, the water that comes out of this tap stinks like fish, like Parmesan cheese, and like feet. And the entire shower stall is, I mean, it's just the entire bathroom is filled with fumes right now. So I can't be in here, and I can't take a shower in here with somebody smoking behind the wall of my shower stall. And at the same time, the fumes are so intense that they're filling this corner right here. And I've had to open the window, even though it's 33 degrees and raining outside. And I've also had to keep the door to the hallway open. Again, my voice is really hoarse because over the last 24 hours, I've had to contact Greenville management 3 times about the fact that there's a severely disturbed registered sex offender, psychopath, and cyber criminal who specializes in surveillance, according to Greenville, accessing the premises of the bathroom that is located behind this wall. And again, the bathroom that's located directly behind this wall and that shares pipes with my kitchen sink and my tap where the water stinks. That's the bathroom of Unit 78 that Greenville has been deliberately keeping vacant and empty for over a year and a half. And where this psychopath and sex offender, who, according to Boston police, is also a psychotic stalker, they are the ones who inform me that she's a psychopath. They're the ones who inform me that she targets people, meaning she stalks them, and that she is obsessive. So this person is not normal, and she's apparently managing to access the premises of the bathroom of Unit 78, where she lived for 9 of the last 10 years. Her name is Jasmine Irizarry, and Ms. Irizarry was deliberately housed by the Greenville Group in the bathroom behind this wall starting in 2013. And according to Oleg Eliseyev of the Greenville Group, she was moved out sometime in 2022, which means her former bathroom has been deliberately kept vacant and empty since she was moved out, aside from a few weeks this summer when Jorge, the maintenance manager, stayed a few days a week in that unit. And while he was staying in that unit, there were no fumes and odors, and there was no stinking tap water. So when there's a normal person staying in the bathroom of Unit 78 and using that bathroom for legitimate purposes, the water from my kitchen tap doesn't stink like feet, like Parmesan cheese, and like raw sewage and fish. I mean, it's all intermittent. It's not constant. So it means that there's some type of a valve. Saddle valves are very cheap, easily obtained pieces of hardware you can get at your local Ace hardware store. And all you need to do is punch a hole in the drywall around a pipe, puncture the pipe with the saddle valve. That's what the saddle valve is for. You attach a nozzle to the saddle valve because saddle valves have a nozzle attachment. And then you can pump whatever you want into the water that goes into that pipe. And that's apparently what's been happening to the water from this tap right here. It stinks intermittently, almost always when I'm trying to rinse out my face or trying to brush my teeth or trying to rinse my hair. These are not activities where anything should smell like fish. I mean, my hair doesn't smell like fish. I don't dunk my head into vats of, raw tuna or whatever. That is something that is being leached into the pipes to this tap and to my shower head. And that's what keeps happening. At the same time, there's someone smoking directly behind this wall. They're not being subtle. I mean, they want somebody to know that they're right there. That's how desperate and miserable they are. This person is deliberately filling this entire corner right here with marijuana fumes. The marijuana fumes are not coming from the hallway. I was just in the hallway. There's no smell at all of anything in the hallway. But the person who's deliberately filling this corner right here with marijuana fumes is desperate for attention. And that's why they have been smacking the wall, making noises all morning, and getting disruptive whenever I've tried to go into my bathroom to try to use it. So right now I can't go into my bathroom. The shower stall is completely filled with overpowering smoke. I can't stand in there for 30 minutes and shower with stinking water. So now I have to go use a common bathroom, and I also have to call the Greenville group and see what we can do about having this criminally insane psychopath removed from the premises of her former unit that's located behind this wall. The only way that this entire corner and my entire bathroom right now can be filling with overpowering marijuana fumes that are affecting my voice and that cause me to have to open the window even though it's 33 degrees out is if there's somebody physically right behind that wall. Greenville keeps saying it's not possible. Really? Well, if you ever studied chemistry and science, you idiots, you would know that it is not possible for intense amounts of particulate matter, such as liquids or odors, to be intense when there's no source. These smells and liquids are most intense at the source. They don't get more intense the farther away they go from the source. They become less intense. So when I have to open my window, have my air conditioner blasting to try to ventilate this corner right here that is filled with marijuana fumes, and I have to close the door to my bathroom because the entire bathroom is filled with marijuana fumes. Oh my God, opening the door is like getting hit with a blast of marijuana in the face. I can't even go in there. Well, then there's somebody sitting there. Somebody is generating these fumes. They are not coming from the hallway. I was just in the hallway. Now I have to open the door because I just opened the door to my bathroom. There's absolutely no smell. You don't smell anything out here. It smells like clean, fresh air. You don't even smell it from here. It's coming from the wall behind my bathroom. The marijuana smoke is coming from the wall behind my bathroom, and I actually have to keep this door open for ventilation. I mean, I can't believe that this person isn't getting somehow compensated for engaging in this kind of harassment because it happens every few hours. Not even, I mean, it's even more than every day. It's every few hours. My entire bathroom is filled with marijuana smoke. Whoever's sitting behind the wall of my bathroom is using some type of remote controlled tasering device or stun gun device, something like that operates at close range, because obviously she's right behind that wall. How far is it? It's like, what, 4 feet? So I'm sitting on the edge of my bed and the sink is like, what, 4 feet away? So whoever's sitting behind that wall using some type of remote controlled stun gun can easily do that. It's not even 10 feet. And I keep having to leave these voicemails for Greenville. Nobody ever answers the phone there. I mean, I have to keep my window open and it's 33 degrees out and raining.
For rentals, press 1. For maintenance, press 2. If you're interested in selling a property, press 3. For the office directory, press 4 or press 0 for the front desk.
Of course they're not answering. They never answer. There's like 3 people that work in this entire organization, and that's why the criminals get to do whatever they want.
Please leave a detailed message with your name and number so we may get back to you when we return.
Hi there. It's right around 3 p.m. on Wednesday, January 24th, 2024. I'm calling from Unit 89 to report that I am trying to use my bathroom at this time, but I'm unable to do so because the entire bathroom and shower stall of my bathroom are filled with overpowering and intense amounts of marijuana smoke that are not just filling my entire bathroom, but the area around my kitchen sink. And this has required that I open my window about 1.5 feet and open the door to the hallway for ventilation. I've been out into the hallway about 4 times over the last 20 minutes trying to figure out why my bathroom is filled with intense marijuana fumes to the point where it is impossible for me to go in there for any amount of time. And there's no fumes or odors coming from anywhere in the hallway. I have walked all the way over to the other side of the floor. There are absolutely no marijuana fumes or smoke anywhere in the hallway. So because my bathroom shares 2 walls with the bathroom of Unit 78, which Greenville has been keeping deliberately permanently vacant and empty for 1.5 years now, even though it's a unit with its own bathroom, the only logical source of these intense fumes that are filling my entire bathroom and shower stall right now are the bathroom of 78. The bathroom of 78 also shares a wall with my kitchen sink, and that's where the fumes are also concentrating right now, again, requiring that I open the windows, have the air conditioner going, and open the door to the hallway for ventilation. So there's no fumes coming from the hallway, even though you guys are always saying, oh, well, it must be coming from the hallway. No, it's not. So can somebody please send maintenance up here to see why there's intense amounts of marijuana smoke filling my bathroom from the vacant premises of a unit that you guys are keeping permanently empty? Everybody knows that the former resident of Unit 78 is a psychopath, a stalker, a sex offender, and a surveillance expert, according to you guys, named Jasmine Arizari. And Ms. Arizari has deliberately demonstrated the ability to pick locks on multiple occasions since 2017, when she has personally picked the lock to my door while I've been inside, lying on my bed, witnessing her unlocking my door from the outside. And then she stood in the doorway and put herself on display. This person is not normal, and you guys continue to house her in this building, even though her behavior affects the health and safety of other tenants. If you don't want me to go to court and file a restraining order against Ms. Arizari and against you, the Greenville Group, then you will put a leash on your psychotic attack dog and make sure that she stops accessing the premises behind the wall of my shower stall and of my toilet whenever I try to use a toilet or try to use a shower for their intended purposes. Ms. Arizari is a sex offender. She is a registered sex offender. And according to you guys, she's good at using surveillance devices. This is how she knows when I'm trying to use a toilet and when I'm trying to use a shower. I will be filing a restraining order in court again against both Ms. Arizari and the Greenville Group because I'm unable to use my shower right now. I've had to open the window, and the fumes are coming from the bathroom of the vacant premises of Unit 78. If you have any questions, I can be reached at 617-459-0208. And I am requesting that you send someone from maintenance up here right now because I am unable to use my bathroom because it's filled with stinking marijuana smoke from someone who keeps accessing the vacant premises of her former bathroom. Thank you. I mean, I can't believe I keep having to leave these voicemails. These people are completely incompetent. When a tenant notifies a landlord of a breach of habitation, not just verbally, but in writing, and the landlord fails to respond, then the tenant has the right to file a lawsuit against the landlord. And that's what I'm going to do. I mean, I have no choice. I can't take a shower. I've been complaining about the stinking tap water for weeks. They have done absolutely nothing about it. It continues to intermittently stink like feet, like fish, like Parmesan cheese. I mean, it's basically like somebody's stinking body fluids is being leached into my tap water. And again, before any of these morons out here, these hater trolls, say that's not possible, it is absolutely possible. And it was actually suggested to me by a former maintenance manager of the Greenville Group, who's the one who informed me that because of the banging and pounding against the wall, the pipes to my sink one afternoon on a Sunday were not they were not done on his watch. He said that somebody might have placed a saddle valve against the pipe to my kitchen tap, and that's why the water stinks. So that doesn't come from me. That comes from somebody who knows a lot about building management, maintenance, hardware, plumbing systems, etc. So you do the math. I'm not the one who came up with the idea of a saddle valve. That was suggested to me by somebody who actually worked for the landlord.